What is the dream physique? Some might say swimmers, or gymnasts, or footballers, or even bodybuilders, if that's what you're into. But no one mentions F1, and within good reason, kind of, because I wouldn't say that they're the most aesthetic physique, I'll be honest. And also, when you next look at an F1 driver, just look at how large their neck is, and you won't be able to unsee it. You're welcome. But despite not looking the most athletic, and with many just saying, it's just driving a car, how hard can it be? They couldn't be more wrong, because being an F1 driver requires elite athleticism and superhuman skills at times. Just ask Danny Rick.
It's real sweat. I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat, sweat.
But for what reason would they need to be athletic? Well, firstly, drivers endure huge amounts of forces on their body when they're accelerating, decelerating, and going around corners. For example, drivers can experience 6 times their own body weight in the car at the extreme end of things. So things like their neck, arm, core, and legs have to be strengthened to keep up with the demand, along with good cardiovascular fitness to keep up from lights out to the checkered flag. But this doesn't mean they can go on a crazy bulk, end up looking like C-Bum and be all good. Because one, if they did, then they probably wouldn't be able to fit in the car. And then secondly, weight is a huge thing in F1. Being overweight can lose you lap time in the car as the margins are so small. So they definitely aren't hitting up Uber Eats or Deliveroo at 4 AM just for a cheeky meal. Don't worry, I see you, I know you did it. And adding to the extremes that these F1 drivers' bodies go through, they can even lose weight sometimes, up to 4 kg at hot and humid tracks like Singapore. Sounds like the most expensive weight loss program to me. So to train for what sounds like torture, they have to go through torture. With loads of gym work and loads of cardio work, including running, cycling, and rowing. I mean, just take a look at some of the workouts. Absolutely brutal. If you saw that in your local gym, you'd be asking questions. So there you go. It's not as easy as it looks. And the next time someone questions F1's athleticism, just tell them to think again.